Hey guys, it is Ollie and welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be answering your guys' assumptions of me. So if you are following my Instagram, I basically asked the other week to ask some assumptions about me and I'll answer them for a video, because obviously I'm wanting to get back into YouTube and I really couldn't think of videos, and I haven't done any assumptions videos for quite a long time now. So I thought, what a good way to get back into YouTube by doing another assumptions video. So I've got all the assumptions on my phone. Like I said, I asked them on Instagram, so if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, go follow my social medias, they should be up on the screen. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first assumption is, well, it's like a question, but it's my thoughts on the exams being cancelled. So if you don't know, I'm a year 11 student and my exams have been cancelled. Well, GCSEs have been GCSEs have been cancelled, as well as A-levels, and to be honest, I'm a little bit happy. Well, I am really happy that exams are cancelled, because we had like 6 months off in year 10 and it just wouldn't be fair. Yeah, they give us an extra 4 week, but realistically 4 week extra to fill in that 6 months time off just isn't really realistic. So I'm happy that they are cancelled, but it's just annoying how Ofqual, which is like the head of the exam board, are deciding to do mini exams, which is basically the GCSEs but pushed forward, when we literally got told it would be teacher assessments. So it's a little bit annoying, but I am happy that exams have been cancelled, because I don't have to stress myself out with revising loads, although I still need to revise, but probably not as much as I do need to for the actual GCSE. So yeah, I'm quite happy, but also a little bit sad because I feel like I could probably do really well in the actual exam. The next question is, how is lockdown 3.0 going? It's going alright. I'd prefer if it were like in the summertime, because then you could like sit out in your garden, listen to music. And the first lockdown, nothing will ever beat the first lockdown. I'm just happy schools are closed really and I can sleep in. Although I've hardly been joining my online lessons because it's just too much. Like my sleeping pattern is a little bit messed up for me to wake up early to join school, and not gonna lie, I get distracted by my phone and I just sit there on TikTok whilst I'm listening and I don't do anything. So I'm really behind on work that has been set, but do I care? Yeah and no, because the work could probably go towards my final grade. So it's going alright, I'd say. It's not as bad as lockdown 1, which were a little bit bad, but I really enjoyed the first lockdown as well. But yeah, it's going good, guys. It's going good, and I hope it's going well for all of you. Another assumption is I'm hot. I don't know, you tell me. His next assumption is you look like you can't swim. I don't know if I'm supposed to be offended by that. I can swim, I just not right good at it. I used to do swimming lessons when I was younger. I can swim, and I feel like the person that gave that assumption is because I was with them in summer and went to this swamp. Well, it's not a swamp, but we call it a swamp, and we swam far out, and because it was really, really deep, I just like drowning and it exhausted me. But I can swim. I can swim, but I'm not like a good swimmer. Like, I'm not a pro swimmer. I can just swim to like save myself. So, yeah, that's all you need for swimming. Next assumption is you have a good relationship with your mum. Yes, completely. Me and my mum have always gotten along, but in the first lockdown, me and my mum just became really, really closer. And like we just have like a really good bond, and like when we don't really argue anymore, which is a good thing. And like when we do, it's like banter. Like she can handle my banter and I can handle hers. So yeah, me and my mum have gotten a lot more closer in the first lockdown. Like we were already close before, but we became a lot more closer in the first lockdown, if that makes sense, and we just got on the same wavelength of banter and friendship. So yeah, me and my mum have a really good friendship. Next question is, what's your comfort show? So I've just recently finished Pretty Little Liars, and I've always loved Pretty Little Liars, but this time I finished it in like 2 weeks and it just hit differently. Like that is like one of my favourite shows now. Like I think that's just gone from second place to first place. I think that's overtaken Vampire Diaries. Pretty Little Liars and Vampire Diaries are like my comfort shows. So yeah, I finished Pretty Little Liars and now I'm on to Vampire Diaries again for the 4th time. Although it was like my 7th time rewatching Pretty Little Liars. And it was so good. Like I have the temptation to literally watch it again. And am I complaining? No. And is that bad? Yes. Next question is, I'm in a secret relationship. No. I cannot even get out the talking stage without it being ended. So 2020, I had 2 talking stages that just didn't really work out. and they know who they are. It just didn't really work out, so no, I'm not in a secret relationship, and quite sad actually. Just can't get out of the talking stage. A little bit annoying. Another assumption is you secretly stalk your friends' locations on Snapchat. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna come out and say I do, yeah. I don't know why, I just stalk the locations, because if they Snapchat me and they're out, I'm like, ooh, where they're going, so I stalk them. And like when they get to the place, I'm like, ooh, who's there? And I stalk who's with them. So if I Snapchat you and you have your location on, I probably do stalk you. And I also stalk you if it's like important and I'm Snapchatting you, and I like to stalk you like when you're last seen. And then like, I'm a right stalker, but I promise like I'm not. Basically I just check on my friend's location. That's like such a simpler way to put it, instead of just saying stalk you, stalk you, stalk you. I am not like a stalker, okay guys, don't worry. If it's like 5 minutes ago and you still haven't opened my snap, then I'll literally message you saying snap now. Me and my friend Eleanor, it's literally our iMessages, snap, 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 snap. Because we're both terrible at replies. The next assumption is you're actually very confident in your body. No, I wouldn't say I'm very confident, but sometimes on like some days I am like happy and confident in my body, but majority of the time it's no, not really. I put some photos on like when I took some photos that I were really confident in, and like my body was out, well not out, but like basically like when I was younger I was fat and I had a big belly. Well, not big, but like I was fat until like year 9. I started like losing the weight, and then year 10 I was still a little bit fat, and then year 11, well, lockdown I gained a bit of weight, and then that's what like made me a little bit more body conscious, if that makes sense, because I gained weight over lockdown. It was quite a lot of weight, and then I lost it, and then I've gained it again, and then I've lost it. Well, I've not gained it all back, but I've like gained a little bit, and then I'm now losing it. I'm on a diet. I put myself on a diet because why not? Why not eat healthy, and why not try and get happy and confident by the time summer comes around, if we can have a summer. Cross your fingers if you hope we can have a summer. Like, let's pray we could have a 2021 summer. Assumption is I want a pet. Yes, my dad and his girlfriend are thinking about getting a dog, which is really exciting. I cannot wait if they get a dog. Like, I don't really care what pet it is, I just know I want a pet. And my mum is thinking about either getting a cat or a dog. She was thinking about getting a cat, but now she's been walking with her friend and their dog, and now she's really wanting a dog, but dogs are more expensive. So both my parents are thinking about getting an animal, well, a pet, which is exciting. Like, I kind of want a dog at my dad's and a cat at my mum's, so I've got both then. So yeah, I really want a pet, guys. Next assumption is you're dreading your birthday in lockdown again. Yeah, but we don't actually know when lockdown's till. Like, it was supposed to be till the mid of Feb, but that's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be extended. So I'm hoping that lockdown is like finished by 22nd of March, so I can do something with my friends, because my 15th we're in lockdown, and my 16th most likely will be in lockdown, which is a little bit sad, but at the end of the day it's saving people's lives, and to be fair, saving people's lives is more important than my birthday. So I am dreading my lockdown, my birthday being in lockdown, because my 15th was just a little bit boring, just staring at these walls all day and just watching Netflix. I mean, I do that every day. But yeah, pretty much I'm dreading my birthday in lockdown. Next assumption is your mental health is better this lockdown than last lockdown. Yeah. Last lockdown, like the first lockdown, it wasn't as good. I wasn't like depressed or out. It was just like nerves going back to school, seeing everyone flat after 6 months, and because like I was a little bit body conscious. It was just stuff like that really that like made me a little bit upsetter, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm much happier than I was, and a lot of stuff going on in the first lockdown as well. But yeah, I'm much happier, and now I don't really care, pretty much. Same one that I've already answered. You're happy exams are cancelled? Yeah, I am. I am very happy exams are cancelled, because them December mocks drive me insane, and I worked so hard to get them. Well, I didn't work as much as I wanted, and I failed them all pretty much. Next assumption is I'm into blondes. This is my best friend asking these, and they are really trying to call me out. Eleanor trying to call me out, because both my talking stages, they were both blonde. Oh dear. I don't really know. I think I just go for blondes. Yeah. I mean, it must be a pattern by now. 2 talking stages with 2 blonde people. Yeah. I think I go for blondes. Next assumption is you don't like sweets. I love sweets. I love them. I love anything that's unhealthy for you. I'll eat it, but not right now because I'm dieting. But like, give me something healthy and I'll probably end up eating it. Or if you buy me something healthy, it'll probably be gone. Like if you buy me chocolate or sweets, it'll probably be gone in the next 10 minutes. I am that greedy and I am that fat. Next assumption is you prefer your hair longer. Yeah, I prefer it longer, like this length. Well, not this length, but I'll try find a picture when I liked my hair. It was like December before I had it cut. Sorry, the video just stopped. I'll try find a picture of when I had my hair to the length I liked it at before it got cut. When I was younger, I did have my hair to like my shoulders. Well, to like there, pretty much. And it had like little flicks at the end. But I got that cut, so I don't really like it that long, but I liked it the long that I had it. Like, it's kind of getting there now, but it's still short, if that makes sense. So yeah, I prefer it longer than shorter, if that makes sense. I don't know why, it just looks better on me. Like, I'm looking at my photo wall, and there's pictures of me with shorter hair, and it just didn't mean. And there's pictures of me with longer hair, and that is me. Like, and I thank the first lockdown for that. Next assumption is you're talking to a girl. No. This is Eleanor asking it. Eleanor, if I was, you'd be the first to know, love. Next assumption is you're a little too obsessed with TVD. TVD's The Vampire Diaries, and yes I am, and I am not even ashamed of it. So that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe down below. Like I said, go follow all my social medias, they should be up on the screen. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.